How much do you value yourself? Do you know your worth? These are not just idle questions. They are the core of understanding self-esteem. It's about recognizing your value, being aware of your strengths and weaknesses, and still believing in your worthiness. Self-esteem is not just a feel-good concept. It's a vital component of our mental and emotional health. It shapes the decisions we make, the relationships we build, and the way we view the world. When we value ourselves, we're more likely to pursue opportunities that align with our passions and principles. We're less likely to settle for less than we deserve. We're more resilient in the face of adversity. Self-esteem plays a critical role in achieving success and happiness. It's not about being perfect or the best. It's about acknowledging your worth and not letting anything or anyone diminish it. Remember, your self-esteem is the foundation for your well-being and happiness. Have you ever wondered how your self-esteem impacts your relationships? It's a question worth pondering. Low self-esteem can cast a long, dark shadow over our relationships, often leading to feelings of unworthiness and dependence. When we don't value ourselves, we may settle for less than we deserve, accepting mistreatment or disrespect. We may even start to believe we're not worthy of love or kindness, and that's a dangerous path to tread. Low self-esteem can also create a dependence on others for validation. Instead of recognizing our own worth, we seek approval from those around us. This dependence can put strain on relationships, turning them from sources of joy and companionship into sources of stress and insecurity. But remember, it doesn't have to be this way. By working on self-esteem, we can transform our relationships from places of doubt to havens of mutual respect and love. Your relationships reflect your self-esteem. A healthy self-esteem leads to healthier relationships. Can you identify when someone is manipulating you? It's a crucial skill, and here's why. Manipulative tactics can come in many forms. One common method is gaslighting, where the manipulator makes you question your own reality and sanity. Another is guilt tripping, where someone tries to control you by making you feel guilty. There's also love bombing, where an individual showers you with affection and praise only to withdraw it suddenly. Recognizing these tactics is not always easy, but it's essential for maintaining your self-esteem. When you're aware of manipulation, you can take steps to protect yourself. You might choose to confront the person, distance yourself, or even seek professional help. Remember, manipulation is not about you. It's about the manipulator's need for control. You have the right to your feelings, thoughts, and actions. Don't let anyone make you question that. Awareness is the first step to resisting manipulation and safeguarding your self-esteem. How often do you express love and kindness to yourself? Now that's a question worth pondering. You see, self-love isn't about vanity or self-obsession. It's about treating yourself with the same compassion and care you'd extend to others. It's about acknowledging your worth and embracing your imperfections. It's the cornerstone of a healthy self-esteem. Building a foundation of self-love involves recognizing your value. It's about affirming your strengths and, yes, even your weaknesses. Each of us is a work in progress, and it's okay to be imperfect. Cultivating self-love can start with simple acts. Begin by setting aside some time each day to do something you enjoy. It could be reading a book, taking a walk, or even just sitting in quiet contemplation. Practice self-care. Prioritize your well-being. And most importantly, challenge any negative self-talk. Remember, you are deserving of love and kindness, especially from yourself. Self-love is not a luxury, it's a necessity for a healthy self-esteem. Do you often criticize yourself? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. This is known as negative self-talk, and it can chip away at your self-esteem like a relentless tide on a sandy shore. It's that little voice in your head that whispers, "I'm not good enough," or "I can't do it." But here's the thing, that voice is not the real you. It's a habit, and like any habit, it can be broken. First, start by identifying when you're engaging in negative self-talk. Pay attention to your thoughts. Are they kind? Are they fair? Would you say them to a friend? If not, it's time for a change. Next, challenge those negative thoughts. Ask yourself, is this really true? Often, you'll find it's not. Replace those harsh words with kinder, more realistic ones. Remember, you are enough, just as you are. Changing the way you talk to yourself can significantly improve your self-esteem. What are your goals, and are they realistic? Is a vital question we should all ask ourselves. The process of setting goals is not just about achieving success, but also plays a pivotal role in boosting self-esteem. But remember, the key here is setting achievable and realistic goals. Goals that are too lofty or out of reach can lead to feelings of disappointment and lower self-esteem if we fail to reach them. On the other hand, setting goals that are too easy can result in complacency and a lack of motivation. So how do you find the sweet spot? Start by setting small, achievable targets. These should be things that you can accomplish in the short term, which will then set you up for bigger successes down the line. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is a victory in itself. And every victory, every goal achieved, no matter how small, boosts your self-esteem. Achieving your goals, no matter how small, boosts your self-esteem. Do you celebrate your uniqueness? It's a question that's not asked often enough. Each of us is born with a set of qualities and traits that make us who we are. These attributes, these quirks and idiosyncrasies, they are what set us apart from the 7 billion other people on this planet. Embracing our individuality, our unique qualities, is not just about accepting ourselves, it's about celebrating who we are. It's about understanding that our differences are not flaws, they're strengths. They're what make us interesting, what make us special. When we embrace our unique qualities, we empower ourselves. We boost our self-esteem. We stop comparing ourselves to others and start appreciating our own worth. We realize that we don't need to fit into a mold to be accepted. We need to break it to stand out. Remember, there is no one else quite like you in this world. Your uniqueness is your strength. Embrace it. Who are the people you spend most of your time with? The company you keep can have a profound impact on your self-esteem. It's like being in a garden. If you're surrounded by beautiful, flourishing plants, you're more likely to thrive. On the other hand, if you're in a garden full of weeds, it's easy to feel choked and stifled. Thinking of your social circles, are they more like a flourishing garden or a weed-filled one? Remember, you have the power to choose the people you surround yourself with. Seek out those who lift you up, inspire you, and believe in your potential. Those are the people who will help you grow. Avoid negative influences, those who drain your energy or belittle your aspirations. They can cloud your vision and hinder your journey towards self-love and acceptance. Remember, self-esteem is a journey, not a destination. And on this journey, your companions matter. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with positivity to foster a healthy self-esteem. Do you feel overwhelmed sometimes? It's perfectly natural. Life can be a whirlwind, and at times the storm can feel too intense to weather alone. In these moments, seeking professional support can be an invaluable tool in your journey to better self-esteem. Therapists and counselors are trained professionals who can provide you with techniques and strategies to cope with life's challenges. They can help you identify negative self-talk, understand your feelings, and guide you towards healthier mindsets. They can also assist you in setting realistic goals, recognizing your unique qualities, and building a foundation of self-love. But remember, seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of strength. It shows that you value yourself enough to take steps towards your well-being. So if you ever find yourself in a place where you feel stuck or overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out. It's okay to seek help. You're not alone. When was the last time you celebrated your achievements? It's a simple question, but it holds a lot of weight. It's easy to overlook our own accomplishments, especially when they might seem small or insignificant compared to others. But celebrating personal growth and achievements is vital for boosting self-esteem. Every time you achieve a goal, overcome a hurdle, or simply make progress, it's a testament to your strength, resilience, and determination. Recognizing these moments and celebrating them can help you see just how far you've come. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about acknowledging your own journey and the progress you've made. Remember, every achievement, no matter how small, is a step forward. Every time you challenge negative self-talk, set realistic goals, embrace your individuality, and surround yourself with positivity, you're growing. You're becoming stronger, more confident, more self-assured. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step forward contributes to a healthier self-esteem.